Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness to the cosmic consciousness, soul control, collective, family, and soul tribe. Hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all. Operating in the ultramagnetic frequency of your true and authentic self. I thank you for sharing this space and opportunity with me, your host and co-pilot, THRU the God. From my higher self to yours, I honor you in peace, love, and light. And I appreciate you for being in this space once again. In love, light, health, and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness to everybody. Hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all. Operating in the highest magnetic frequency of your higher self, which is love and light. The moon in Leo, today is 8/8, you know, known as the day of the Lion's Gate portal. The moon is in Leo, as I said. There's a lot of things going on planetarily, good things, depending on what you're vibrating on and how you're vibrating. It's a good time for manifestations and creating on higher levels. To the point that if you're not careful, a bad thought will ruin your day. I've been so conscious today. I've been very in a restoration period, recharging, resetting, being very present. I won't say mindful, I will say present of how I'm thinking and how my thoughts are affecting me and what I'm feeling energetically, within and externally. If you're not careful, a bad thought can ruin your whole day. That's how much we got to pay attention to what's going on within. It's a beauty and wonderful thing to be the same as far as human beings are concerned, but yet be different, or be the same in our differences because of our own unique capabilities, characteristics, and etc. Things that make us distinct within the human complex. I say that because in the similarity, I start to notice how the uniqueness that each one of us has comes forth. And it's a beautiful thing, you know, when we start paying more attention to how we work. Not what works outside, but how we work from inside out. It's a beautiful thing. In reference to light, who we are as light, who we are as energy, who we are as vibration, and how we operate in the realms of frequency. It's a beautiful thing to be able to finally sit back, observe it. Not only observe it, but observe yourself in operation or in cooperation with the things that I'm speaking about. Light, energy, vibration, frequency, all wrapped up into layers of skin and flesh and bone. Do we, at sometimes, you know, when I'm shown certain things, I tap into the Akashic records within oneself, and I'm shown certain things about the self. It's amazing, you know, and it's not always easy to put in everyday language. To know there, you have to go there. They just told me to say that. Sometimes the only way to know there, you have to go there. Consciousness. We either feel energy or we don't at all. Some of us are sensitive and some of us are dull and not quite aware. Some of us are intellectually conscious and some of us are logically conscious. Why did I say that, or why is that of any importance to me personally? Because we either the age that we was told we were, or we older than we think. We either been here as long as they told us we have, or we've been here longer than we think. Walk with me, somebody will catch it. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you're probably beginning to know now. It'll come from within. It has nothing to do with what I say, what you read, what anybody else tells you. It's just going to come from within because what's happening worldwide, locally, in your community, globally, and cosmic, universally. We shifted. It sounds crazy to some, but to some people, they're present and aware. This is nothing new under the sun. We're moving in a new space and time that humanity, human beings, has never been in. Everything else been there, but this is the first time that humanity, we as human beings, has ever been where the planet is going cosmically. Everything is changing. Our DNA, our genetics. As the solar system changes, the soul system changes. Listen, as the solar system changes, and everything in the galaxies, in the universe, in the cosmos, so does the soul system, our cellular system. DNA that was called junk DNA, which was never junk DNA. They just didn't want us to tap it, open it, and activate it. Those things are coming online to us, and nothing can stop it from happening. The magnetic grid of Earth, Gaia, whatever you know it as, is changing. For those that know, you can feel it because you're changing. We changing with the universe. If you're staying the same, something is wrong. You hear me? Because even those that saying this thing, by staying the same, will cause everything to change around you. You will become alienated. Humanism is temporary. I'm going to say it again. Humanism is temporary. So, if humanism is temporary, what is it about us that is immortal, that is eternal? Because that's what we should be tapping into. That's what Ascension is about. That's what becoming fourth and fifth dimensional beings is all about. Are you an old soul? Everybody likes to say they're old soul, and we are, but are you an old soul? What does an old soul look like? What would an old soul sound like? What does the energy feel like that's emanated from an old soul? And how would you know? You should know, but how would you know? And we do know. But what if we covered it up? What have we covered it up with? So when we're in the presence of old souls, reflecting the old souls that we are, we don't even know. We don't know what to listen to and what to discard. We don't know what to discard and what to keep. So, and if you're an old soul, how would you know? How do you know when you're in the presence of an old soul? These are things that we should know as old souls. Look nowhere outside. God is not to be found outside. God is within you. God is you. All the masters, all the spiritual teachers, from every religion, from every race, from every culture, has told us this. But what really does it mean to you? What does it mean to know that God is within you? Every cell, every muscle, every thought, whether it be godly or not. God is you. How much have you remembered to put yourself back together? How much have you remembered to put yourself back together? I'm not talking about Humpty Dumpty. Talk about the human being. How much have you remembered to put yourself back together? Your divine self. Because Humpty Dumpty never fell off the wall. The people's perception of what Humpty Dumpty represented took a fall. So until the people put their self back together, they can never see Humpty in his natural position. Somebody will catch it. Inspire, compliment, and encourage. Only you can do it. Feel good for no reason at all. Stay true and authentic to the highest frequency of your magnetic self. Do it in love, do it in light, do it in health, and do it in holy. I love y'all. Peace and salute to God.